Throwback Thursday.
But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes wish I was a kid again. Thursday.
When I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So
what are some of your favorite throwback memories of the Kings? Make a comment below for me.
when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat.
Oh, yeah, I got some hot, fresh cup of Joe. It's hot. Ooh, yeah, that's good. And my cup of Joe for today is the Kings got a victory against one of the best teams in the NBA, or the best team in the Eastern Conference. The Cavs, a 56-13 team, came in here. They've been kind of on a slide a little bit after we beat them. They're now losers of 3 in a row. But we got this 56-13 Cavaliers team coming in last night. Thought they were going to punk us. They did not. We were able to beat them without Domantas Sabonis, without Zach LaVine, and without Zach LaRavia. We kind of had a hodgepodge of guys in there, putting it down, putting in work. Guys like Devin Carter came into the game and played some huge defense for us. Got some steals, dunked on a couple guys, got a bunch of dunks. That was like the Devin Carter, the DC coming out game right there. The way he played, the announcers were going crazy over what he was doing and his athleticism. Early in the game, he was kind of missing some shots. He was not looking so great. But at the end of the game, he turned up his defense and he turned up the athleticism and got a cold dunk on top of somebody. I forgot who it was. And then our guy, Keegan Murray, he was hitting his threes. Keon Ellis was out there causing havoc, just disrupting guys, poking balls away, blocking guys, getting layups, shooting threes. Keon Ellis was a very big factor at the end of the game. And of course, DeMar DeRozan, our guy, he was hot. He was hitting threes. He was hitting twos, midi game, long range game. He was hitting everything. He scored 27 last night. So that was big for DeMar DeRozan. And the chemistry of the team, Devin Carter, he just got a dunk right there. But Devin Carter, he has some hops. He has a little bit of hops. Short guy, the point guard, has a little hops. And he is a point guard, and he plays like a point guard, you know. He's kind of a little bit of a combo guard. He likes to get his. He likes to drive to the basket. He shoots threes. But he was going to go get the ball. He was bringing the ball up court, and he looked good in the point guard position. And as long as he keeps developing, I feel like the Kings could really use him. So for the Kings to be able to pull that one out last night is really good. Like I said, they were without LaVine. They were without Sabonis. They were missing some of their troops, but they still entered the fight and fought hard. And when I do the eye test, I'll show you a couple of these plays that Devin Carter had in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. They were looking really good. And it was a perfect time, perfect opportunity for him to come in the absence of Zach LaVine and show what he can do. So, hey, good on the Kings. There was people talking about he's a flop. He was a bust. He's a bust. I don't believe Devin Carter is a bust or going to be a bust. His development is starting off a little slow because the surgery he had in the beginning of the season. He didn't play like half the season and had the surgery. And then, you know, he was developing in the G League for a while. So that's fine. And Monty even said he's not for this year. He's for next year. He's for the future. So this year is like a developmental year for him. So the Kings pulled out their victory. They're on this homestand. They're now 2-0 on the homestand, which is great. The Kings just need to go ahead and keep on winning if they expect to move up out of 9th place. And in my opinion, they really need to try hard to move up out of 9th place. You don't want to have to play the 10th seed and then still have to go back and play the 7th and 8th seed. It's just too much. It's too hard to do. Try to get to that 6th spot, and I know it's going to be hard. It's going to take a lot of wins at this point, and some team to lose a lot. But the Kings can do it if they can keep this winning going. they can move up. They got to take all these games personal. They got to be serious in all these games. They can't come out lackadaisical in any of these games. They need to come out with force, come out fierce, stomp on teams' necks, and don't let guys come into your home. I mean, you got this long homestand. Don't let guys come into your house and put their feet up on your table. You know, you control the tempo. You control what's going on. You control the defense in your crib. And that's exactly what they did last night. And it looked really good, the way they played. You know, to be without Sabonis and to be without Levine, you know, two of their top guys, and to still play like this against one of the best teams in the league was really good. They need to blueprint this game. Remember what happened, because they're not going to have Sabonis for a while. You know, they're not going to have Sabonis for at least 10 days, which is probably this full homestand at this point. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games in this homestand. It's probably going to be without Sabonis. I'm not sure what's going on with Levine. Hopefully everything's okay with him. He'll be back. His scoring will be back in the lineup. But Doug Christie really needs to blueprint this game, blueprint this lineup, and remember what they were able to do at the end of the game. Guys like Trey Lyles were looking energetic and lively and out there dunking and rebounding, which is good. I feel like Trey Lyles is kind of past some of those injuries that was slowing him down, because he's been looking real athletic. He's been moving quickly, too. So good on Trey Lyles. He was in there playing backup center behind Valanciunas, and he held it down. He did his thing. He did his own. So Doug Christie needs to blueprint this. Remember what happened. DC, Devin Carter needs to remember this game. Remember how well he played on defense. His athleticism coming to the hole and dunking on guys and getting dunks. Keegan Murray got a dunk or two off of steals and defense. And they need to blueprint the way they play defense in this second half and use it for these upcoming games coming up. And that's my cup of Joe. Black, one creamer.